This video is sponsored by Checkmate Magazines. Checkmate Industries is the largest OEM handgun magazine manufacturer in the U.S. They have been manufacturing OEM magazines for the most popular brands for years. These are 2011 mags, however, they produce magazines for SIG, Smith & Wesson, Beretta M9 series, Desert Eagles, and M1A M14 mags. Each Checkmate magazine is 100% developed in the U.S., backed by a lifetime warranty to ensure superior performance, reliability, quality, fit, and finish. See everything they offer at checkmatemagazines.com.
Checkmate Mags, getting it done.
Hey there, friends. Thanks for checking in. Today I want to talk about 3 handguns that I wish I never bought. Each of these were very appealing. When I purchased them, I thought I was getting something that I would really enjoy, and it turned out I didn't enjoy them at all. And I still don't, so I'm going to move on from these and get them into the hands of somebody who can appreciate these guns more than I do. I'm sure you've been in the same position, but we'll start here with the Ahrex Delta Gen 2. I had the original Ahrex Delta. Very reliable. When they came out with the Gen 2 model, they made them modular with different color frames. This is an OD green. They made them optics ready. I bought it with this Riton red dot. I paid $400 for it. And I thought that was a great deal. And I have no beef with the person that sold it to me because it was a good deal at the time. But then I took it to the range. I just didn't fall in love with it. It just felt like any other handgun. The trigger is a bit heavier. Overall, not bad. Somebody will enjoy this gun more than I do. To me, it's just another handgun that sits in the safe. I only took it to the range a couple times, and I never had the desire to take it back for some reason, unlike many others, where I really want to throw that in the range bag when I know I'm going there because I really enjoy it. This never hit that spark. It really never did anything for me. So I'm moving on from that. I'm sure somebody will like that because it's a fine handgun. And it ships with 3 mags, and I have everything in the case. The second, man, if you remember, CZ put a video out on this gun. It wasn't even available in the U.S. at that time. But then when it made its way to the U.S., I said, I have to get that because it is super appealing. And then I got it, like it, for the most part. But then I took it to the range, and once again, I didn't fall in love with it, and that's the CZ P10M. Now, a lot of people say, well, this was a fail. They should have come out with a double stack. And people are not wrong. But the thing I don't like about this, and I have no problem with the 7-round mags, it's a single stack. I get that. Everybody wants a larger one. It has a nice look to it. It could be a pocket carry gun, only a 3.2-inch barrel. Very heavy trigger pull. You're looking at around 7 pounds with the trigger pull, but it doesn't have a slide stop. And to release the slide back into position, you have to drop the mag to do that. Some people like that because it's snag free. I don't care about that. It's just I don't care about the snag free thing. It's just not a great gun for me. And so people probably didn't buy it because when it first came out, CZ was selling it for, well, the MSRP was $450, and then it dropped to $299, and it remains there today. So I don't think it was a big hit for CZ. It gained a lot of attention and then kind of fizzled off after that. MSRP dropped quite a bit. I don't know if anybody is really carrying that gun. I'm sure some people are. And then the last one that you have heard me somewhat complain about. I spent some time complaining about it, and then I saw it, and I just picked it up. It's under $300. It's budget priced, and that is the Taurus GX2. When you see this and you feel it, you say it's pretty great. All right? It's got a great feel to it. Not a bad trigger. It's got the GX4 trigger on there. But when you shoot it side by side with the G3C or the GX4, the XL, but I really like the GX4 carry, this doesn't even compare because I did that. I shot it side by side with both of those, and this, you feel the 9mm recoil, a very low recoiling round. You feel it with this. and I just felt it jumped around a little too much. It took me a while to get accurate with it, and I still don't know that I am. I don't know that I'm accurate anyways, but this certainly didn't help. Yes, it's budget price. We have to be careful not to get drawn into that budget price and say, well, I picked this up for a steal. Well, if it doesn't shoot well for you, what good is it? I hear that with Sky all the time. People say, I got it for a steal. Well, if you can't hit your target, what good is it? You know, so that's how I felt with this. There are better Taurus options out there, and I just mentioned two of them. There are a couple others. A lot of people still stuck on the G2C, the G3C. Yeah, a little bit nicer trigger on that. Anyhow, the GX4 or GX2 never quite did it for me. I don't see it doing anything for me in the future. Somebody will dig this. Somebody will own it. I will take a loss, but I'll take a loss on all these. But I don't mind because the money is better spent elsewhere. Let me know what you bought that you wish you hadn't. These are 3 handguns. Perhaps I'll do a follow-up with some shotguns or some rifles because I'm always wheeling and dealing somewhere. And that is what makes this whole gun world a lot of fun. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.